All right, what up? Please, peace, peace, peace. Let's go. Come back with another video. Actually, this one, first and foremost, hopefully, hopefully the Most High Yahushua is blessing y'all day, man. We giving the Most High Yahushua the reverence that they deserve, that they require. But also, too, I just want to go into this because actually, this is the kind of spirit too. Because actually today is the 16th. I just finished reading Proverbs 16, and I'm going into. I'm just sitting here reading in the Good News translation, Ecclesiastes 16 in the Good News translation with the Apocrypha. It's crazy because I actually stopped. I didn't even know that. Someone told me that, like, no, let me just look at Sirach today in the Good News translation. So I'm always ironically, so on the 16th again. So because I was reading Proverbs 16, but anyway, that's besides the point. But it's going to somebody just made a video about the other day about the good dying young. Sometimes and how a lot of our youth out here is dying young because because then it's just like Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, "Be not." Actually, you know what? No, yeah. Let me just grab that real quick. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I'll read this too. This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, in the Good News translation. It says, "A large family is nothing to be desired if the children are worthless, and godless children are nothing to be proud of. No matter how many children you have, you don't look at them with pride unless they fear the Lord. Don't put too much hope in their future or expect them to live a long time." Exactly, because then we see that now, man. Like 2 Ezra 5:8 says, "Messers, monsters," and Isaiah 3:12. Children are their oppressors, man. So we're seeing this now, man. So, but I want to focus on, says, don't expect them to live a long time, because honestly, they're not. Or if they do, it's gonna have a really, really rough life, man. So. And this as a aside too, because let me put this as a side. Let me say this too. I speak as a man, not with this. No matter how many, for a second verse, you children, don't look at them with pride unless they fear the Lord. Because I'll say this as a man, as I speak as a man. But certain times you do have, like, even certain students I work with, or youth I have encountered, or youth I have worked with in the past, or just youth that I see, like, you could tell they're upright, they're good people. I mean, but they might not be raised in the word. They might be in the word. They might not even know who they are. Their parents might not know who they are, but they might not follow the scriptures. But they do have certain good principles and core values that they live by. But this ultimately comes from that's all. This is ultimately our code of conduct right here, with the Most High laid out for us. But I say I'm speaking as a man, not just saying But this kind of like Paul says. Let me get this in Paul real quick, just to kind of prove that point, just to make them say, because I don't want to get misconstrued what I'm saying, but this is ultimately, what makes us. This is actually our code of conduct. This is our morality, morale guideline. These scriptures and what the Most High and Yahushua laid out for us. But let me get this to the point. Let's go to Acts real quick. This it's Acts chapter 24 and 40. 15. 24 and 15. "And I have hope toward Yahweh, which they themselves also allow, that there be a resurrection of both the just and unjust." So yeah, man, that's what's that going into, man. Like, that people that passed away, but they probably they wasn't in the word, but they were just good people at the end of the day. And I know people like that, that they might not be in the word per se, but they're just good people. They always have your, best interest, man. Like, they actually, I say this with one of my brothers all the time. It says, okay, because he has a homie, I have a homie like this too. Like, they might not be in the word, but like Ecclesiastes, Sirach says, forsake not an old friend, man. Because but how they are, who they are, they keep the commandments to a degree. It's by nature, like kind of like Paul says, like those without the law do things that are pertaining to the law. I mean, he's talking about Gentiles and that, in that in that instance. But it's just like you have some people like that that's just who they are. They might not be in the word, they might not be in the knowledge, but just who they are. They just keep the commandments. So to that point, but I don't get too off topic because that's kind of another topic for another day. So. Mm. Quick, I wonder if that. Hmm. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. I just wonder if that those Gentiles, like in that verse when Paul's talking about, it's actually talking about the scattered Israelites or actual Gentiles. Because certain things are people. I don't know. That's just I'm thinking out loud, but that's not the point. Let's go to Ecclesiastes real quick. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get Ecclesiastes. All right, cool. It's Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 17. It says, "Be not Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 17. Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldst thou die before thy time?" So yeah, just going back to what this is saying, like, don't, if you have, like, wicked children or ungodly children, or just children that are just, yeah, just like, don't expect them to live a long time. And this is kind of, even spiritually, to say physically they live a long time, but spiritually it's like they're not living. They're just going to be existing, man, because it's like, like the spirit is dead. So also too, it's very twofold too, from a spiritual aspect. This is kind of going to how the Most High looks at us as the children of Israel, man. It's like we're the sand of the sea, but if we're not, an salt of the earth, but like Yahweh said, if we're not, like, without the Savior, man, without Him, like, what good is it? So this is kind of from a spiritual aspect as well. But I was really want to focus on what I was going into the other day, man. So yeah, man, especially with the youth out here. I was just talking about that with my mother last night, man. How but I'm not really it's really sad, but this is written to happen, so we know it's going to get. I was just telling them, well, listen, we're doomed. It's only going to get worse because it's written that way. It's prophetic that way that this is going to happen. So especially with the youth now, so it's only going to get worse and worse. Like that's why I say this too. Even me, like working at the school that I'm at and stuff like that now, even working with youth in the past, I see why the Most High akins us. Well, I mean, we're children to him. I mean, one, we're children to the Most High because He's the Ancient of Days. He's the Alpha and Omega. Also, two, is that with us being children of the Most High, the children of Israel, there's like going to be a small, like, even now me working with children, like there are going to be, I see there are going to be a small remnant of them that are going to be upright, good people and just, but a lot of them just aren't. So that's the same thing with the nation, as our nation, with our people. It's going to be, it's going to be a small remnant of us that are going to be just and upright and get that war, get the kingdom to come. But a lot of us, like Zechariah 13:8 says, a lot of us are going to be destroyed. A lot of us going to be cut off, man. So a lot of us aren't, man. So yeah, man, I just wanted to point that out, man. Hopefully this was edifying, man. So peace.